first year is a good time to join the clubs, but I see like many colleges they restrict. IEEE is really very helpful. Yeah. It's like it publishes a lot of content online, right? If we come to final year, everyone goes behind the IEEE papers only. Is opportunity, which I mean projects and internships. So whatever you learn, how do we validate them? Our requirement is this. If this person has done this, he might shoot us. That attracts us. It's just an additional chance you get to be an organizer. Don't step in such cases because you'll just have a title. Nothing much helps. So I don't think there's a criteria, but the only criteria is like your interest and your time.
Hey everyone, welcome back to second episode of Decontrol Show. We have a wonderful guest with us today who connects us to many community possibilities. He graduated from JNTU Hyderabad with MTech in computer science. In order to assist several students in the beginning of their developer journey, he founded a chapter of the Google Student Developer Club at JNTU Hyderabad. So let us welcome Mr. Harshith to the show today. Hello Harshith, welcome to Decontrol Show Season 2.
Hi Bhanu, how are you doing? Glad I'm here.
I am good. How about you?
Great, wonderful.
How was your day going on?
Nice. Up to now, really good. It was a wonderful day. I met so many new people today.
Okay, that's great. So here is your first question. What are the different types of clubs we find in colleges?
Okay. Clubs and colleges. So we see Banu, like we see like all colleges we don't have similar types of clubs, right? Few colleges they are privileged to have a lot of clubs, and few colleges they have hardly any clubs. So we can say like basically we'll try to categorize. Okay. So like what I say is clubs as in we may have technical clubs or we may have non-technical clubs, right? Technical every college they'll have their own club. Say some coding club, some electronics club, water club, their own college. It's just limited to them. They prepare their own club, their own rules, everything. And there exists another set of technical clubs like community clubs. It is like an umbrella of third-party organization where they extend their support. Other clubs like Google, Microsoft, GitHub, CodeServe. These people they extend for students so that students can form a own club in their college. Such set of community clubs or else their own clubs. And again, we usually have all this our favorite clubs, non-technical, such as dance club, music club, gardening, whatnot, many. And also, not should not forget to mention like Rotaract club. Such clubs also do exist. It helps. Like its presence is really good in colleges. So we see like different kinds of clubs usually in college.
Yes. I think if we join in any club, so we can build a new hobby, right?
Yeah, really. Be it technical, be it non-technical, like gardening, whatever. Like club is like it is a place where we'll hang out, learn new stuff, try new stuff. It would be really interesting, good.
Yes, we can exchange our knowledge, and we can have a good discussion with unknown people and unknown people.
Exactly.
I think this is the place where we can leverage more to interact with more people, right?
True. So how is your experience then? With do you find groups of people interacting together at your college?
Yes, actually, I also actively participate in few NGOs and few clubs. So I used to meet
Nice.
different organization people like from Deloitte, Google, Microsoft.
Wow.
So by listening their experiences, I get some excitement that how this actual MNCs functions and how people actually work in their places
Mm-hmm.
and their journey from starting off the in the company and at the present. So that experiences will boost me my technical and non-technical skills.
Exactly. You brought up a great point actually. Like people think this club means it's an entity in college. That's people think, but not exactly true. Club is something we hang out with people. We find people interesting, like like-minded people. We exchange knowledge, as you said. We'll try different opportunities. It need not restrict to college. You can have clubs or like organizations across the colleges, and like as you say, we can. There are some places where we can meet people from industry as well. So it's not just restricted to some particular thing, but clubs, yeah. So something where we. It's the basic point is like where we exchange knowledge, find people.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So by going to these community clubs, what type of majority skills the student can gain?
Community clubs and majority skills. Okay, so like some peculiar thing with community clubs is usually it's extended from some third party organization to our institution, our club.
Okay,
The rules and regulations how the club should operate, community club, will be already been specified by the like the third party, right? So for suppose
okay,
like, what do we say, GitHub campus chapter, right? So
okay,
like GitHub will clearly specify like, okay, we have these privileges for student members who join the club. This is our GitHub site where you can play, try new features, and exchange knowledge, do more things at GitHub, such things. So they specify some certain rules, and they conduct workshops. They help conduct workshops in college clubs, and they say like they have their own regulations. We don't want to charge fee, or we want to like don't want to someone to attend or someone not to attend, or get the information outside of the college. Whatever, they have their own regulations for the club to operate. So it will be a mutual understanding between the college club and the third party, whoever the club is from. So in this environment where things are fixed, right? So students can directly jump into the club. Everything will be fixed. People at high level, like the organizing level, will be operating according to a set of procedures. So people directly can step in and gain new knowledge. It is usually community clubs are like kind of setup clubs, like they're already all well established, and you have support
yes,
from outside as well. So instantly you can join the clubs. You'll get knowledge from the speakers from your colleges as well as get from other colleges, right? Other colleges also we can.
yes.
Hey bro, how are you? How's your club performing at your college? What are you people doing? What are we people doing? We can discuss, right? So.
Yes, we can collaborate with other
Mm.
colleges and another institutions also.
Mhm. So one main thing is that thing. We can collaborate across institutions. We can learn and find like-minded people across organizations.
Yeah. And I also have this question in
Mm.
my mind every time that so only this type of community clubs GitHub, Google,
Mm.
this type of clubs is located at only few colleges.
Ah,
So what if I want to join in the specific club from another college?
okay.
Do I
Mm.
have access to join in that club or any? other criteria to join in
Mm.
those clubs?
Well, yeah, criteria as in most of the clubs are open to other college students as well, because the primary motive of this community clubs is like sharing knowledge and getting students access to technologies or like knowledge in the first hand. So yeah, like there will be flagship events because they're conducting to that specific college club. So there will be flagship events which might not allow other college students. But on a general note, any workshop take for suppose Google Developer Student Club. So it allows there are multiple events. There are 30 days of Google Cloud, which is restricted to only the college students, while there are some other activities, general workshops or webinars organized from the club side. So they can allow students from different colleges. People can come in offline or online. They can join, learn new things, and even take away certification or whatever, like certificates, perks, etc. So I don't think there's a criteria, but the only criteria is like your interest and your time, your efforts. So if you are interested,
Yes, yes.
go get hold of opportunities like yeah, these pages are really public and kind of active, I guess, like say Google Developer Student Club, and then GitHub chapter. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, they are like they mostly the chapters which are at least this Google Developer Student Club and certain clubs, um, they make their page specific so that people can access their community page. You can just reach out to the college with the club. You ask them how do other college students join them. They'll have a procedure to fill register, and you can join and attend events.
Okay. So I think this will be benefit for the students, those who are not having any this type of clubs in their colleges.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think this information will be helpful to them how to find the club nearby their college.
True, yeah. Not exactly like not everyone are blessed to have like really good clubs in their college. They can definitely
Yes,
go find the nearby college, attend events at them, and someday they can bring those clubs to their college as well. If really they're interested to get out, like try it out.
yes. Yes. So according to you, what is
Mhm.
the right time to join community clubs or any clubs in general?
Okay, right time to join clubs. Well, I said it's like this. Not exactly a right time, but why don't you join it in the first year itself? First year is generally for like exploring the college life, BTech. Of course, I am not restricting to only BTech, but exploring the college, exploring academics, exploring extracurricular activities. So, in general,
Yes.
first year is a good time to join the clubs, be it community clubs or whatever. But I see like many colleges, they restrict. Okay, technical clubs
Yes.
are like a bit high. They set the bar high so that serious activities happen in those technical clubs. At least few of them in certain colleges, so that they allow first year students to explore all other things, but step into technical clubs only in second year onwards. Right.
Okay.
So second year onwards, till then they can understand what's going on and then they'll get ready. In second year, they'll join. Unless if there's any bar set, why not go and join in the first year? Because right from third year, you'll be busy. You'll be deep into your core subjects, right? We all will be in, like, Arey yaar, okay, time is running up. We have that assignment, we have this assignment, and placements. Come on, dude, placements are coming up. We need to study for masters. All these things are there. Where do we find time? All time comes up in third year, fourth year itself. So no one will be
Yes.
having time to explore these clubs and all. Come on, dude, clubs. छोड़ दो. We'll prepare for placements. मम्मी पीछे
placements.
मम्मी पीछे पड़ रहा है. Yeah.
So
So
I think from your previous experiences, uh, you have gone through various events in IITs, NITs, and another college. So, what are
hmm.
the different clubs have you noticed from this premium institutes and JNTU college and any other colleges?
Yeah. So I didn't really visit all colleges, but at least I visited a few colleges like IIT Hyderabad, Triple IT Hyderabad as well, and got to know from my connections from other IITs, NITs, Triple ITs. We have all classmates from intermediate, right? So what I observed
Yes,
is something special is they have this community clubs in special. They have a chapter existing definitely, and they have some good weightage, such as take it IEEE, the most popular one. IEEE for
okay.
say electronics, electrical, and computers, whatnot, everyone.
Mm,
And for robotics, this SA club, robotics. And I hear popularly for computer science, Google Developer Student Club. Nowadays, it's like trending. So yeah, so these and there are every college own coding clubs. Say something like yeah, coding enthusiast, something like that. So these clubs, yeah. One thing I saw is premier colleges like IITs and ITs. They are definitely having their own coding clubs. At the same time, they're
yes,
maintaining this. What do we say? Community clubs. They're having weightage. Go try this. Go try that. Everything.
yes, yes.
Like, how was your experiences? Have you visited any clubs or like got to know? Like, we keep hearing, right? Are mama, you got joined this college, right? How's your experience? We'll be separating
Yes.
our paths after intermediate.
Yes,
So,
I have heard few of my connections is Core Chef chapter, Google
hmm,
Student Developer, and
hmm,
IEEE.
hmm.
So these three clubs majority I have heard from my connections.
Okay. Did you try attending?
Majorly I used to hear the is IEEE.
Ha,
After
ha, ha.
IEEE Core Chef chapter.
Yeah, IEEE is really very helpful. Yeah, it's like it publishes a lot of content online, right? If we come to final year, everyone
Yes,
goes behind IEEE papers only.
yes, yes.
In that,
Our all our major and minor projects will fall in the category of IEEE standards.
yeah, exactly. So we just what do we say? If we are into IEEE club, we are blessed. We know the community. We keep talking to other people from IEEE. Nice. Yeah.
Yes, we at least we can get to know about what is IEEE and what are the IEEE standards. We need to use
Yes.
in
Yes.
our
Yes.
research or our day, our exploration.
That's really true, buddy. Like we all, yeah, we use this research IEEE papers and all, but I don't think many will be knowing what is IEEE exactly, what is IEEE standards, as you said. People don't know really, but they should be knowing. That's really very helpful. And even if people go attend some event, definitely they'll tell about IEEE.
Yes, yes, because it is the basic thing you need
Hmm.
to follow.
I personally like attending events, be it whatever community it is. I'll just go attend. I'll enjoy, have some fun time, network, and come back.
Yes, networking is very a good thing. If we get more network, then only we can survive a better life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think you have wear that Google Student Developers T-shirt on your
Yeah,
on your.
yeah. This was
So
actually. Hmm.
you have founded Google Student Developer chapter at your college. So tell us a
Yes.
bit about what is your journey in Google Student Developer.
Sure, sure. So, like Google Developer Student Clubs. Firstly, it's like I'll tell about the club, right?
Okay.
So Google Developer Student Clubs. It is a initiative of Google Developers umbrella, right? This is for college students, only for college students,
Okay.
because for other developers, all those we have other initiatives for college students to bridge the gap between theory and practice. That was the aim and
Okay.
motivation of Google Developer Student Club, because what we read and what we do in the industry is different. What we do in practice, what
Yes.
learn is becoming different nowadays. To bridge that, to bring things to make the ends meet, Google Developer Student Club is the initiative they came up. So they are extending to as many colleges as possible, and then they're trying to they are following this agenda: connect, learn, grow. So students are encouraged to connect with like-minded people, be it their college or outside colleges. This platform gives so that you are from GDSC, I'm from GDSC, chalo, we can connect. Otherwise, you are from some other college,
Yes.
I'm from some other college, we don't know. Like, be it wherever, you'll have a, like, what do we say, whole world. We can connect with some other person in some webinars or some events, whatever. Right. I'm not
Yes.
remembering the exact term. Do you remember? Globalization. Is it globalization?
No.
Uh,
Exactly.
like they say, right? Globalization means opening barriers, like removing the barriers to world trade.
Yes.
So something like that. You can connect to different kind of people, like-minded, and then you learn different
Yes.
technologies. Google comes up. Google supports a lot of technologies, right? Web, Android,
Yes.
Android, Flutter, Java, Kotlin. So lot many cloud,
Cloud.
ML, whatnot. It's into everything. So whatever Google technologies are there in the first place, and it doesn't just restrict to Google technologies, but rather any technology in general. Student should be learning technologies. We not I don't say like technologies. Yeah, it supports IoT, robotics. It also considers technologies only. So it supports
Yes.
students to learn new technologies and then grow, get opportunities to learn as well as perform to try
Yes.
out projects such way. So Google Developer Student Club, it came up with this thing: connect, learn, and grow. I liked it really well. There's a particular framework. I thought, yeah, I should step into such things. And personally, we all think, right? We feel like, hey, there's a platform like that. We'll join that. We'll learn. We'll grow. We'll get good connections. We'll get good opportunities. Yeah, wouldn't you try if you get such opportunity to get like be part of it? So in that manner, I started thinking I need to be part of it. I started asking, okay, why isn't GDSC in my college? Then okay, I got to know I need to apply, because I was like I tried for like 2020-21 batch. So I
Okay.
way back then. Yeah, it wasn't my first time. Definitely, my first application in 2019 got rejected, but in 2020 I came back again. It's my I skilled up much. It was in my third year ending then. I sat and I grew contacts within 1 year after my first rejection. I grew contacts from
Okay.
different developers, grew skilled up, and then I came back, applied again to become a Google Developer Student Club lead, so that I can bring the chapter to my college. And what I felt to join such a club, even my classmates and my juniors all can get the opportunity to uh, access that,
Explore.
explore, access that platform. So I thought with this intention I should get it. I tried it. I got in 2020-21 year. For 1 year, I served as Google Developer Student Club lead, GDSC lead. Well, that's how I am today here. It's a bag full of experiences.
That was a great and inspiring of your GDSC journey.
Thank you.
So, what was the main core reason to start this GDSC in your college?
Core reason as in, yeah, first year, I seriously have to be honest. Everyone joining the college in the first year, if they don't have the privilege of proper clubs, what I feel even in my first year college was why are there no any clubs or some entities where we can learn industry latest knowledge? In my first year, I go study physics, mechanics, chemistry, electronics, and then computer science. I am a computer science student, but even then, be it whatever branch, there's only one subject in their first year related to their branch. And
C language.
yeah, that too, it's like way old back to 1950s. All those grandfathers, great grandfathers, whatever they did, we'll be learning them. That's the new content, yeah. We were like, there's no latest content. There should be some entity to learn. People are running behind again. We hear right after fourth year we need those placement. We need this Java, C, C++, whatnot. There's so many things are there to learn. Where do we learn them, or how do we get those things? There should be something. Okay, I was after it. I started
Yes.
attending events, all these things, and then actually the frank part is most of the students, though they are having opportunities around them, they don't realize.
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
no, like,
That is a true.
what we do is we find we want things to come in our path, right?
Yes.
But we don't see things and we start complaining. Things are not this way. Things are not that way.
Yes. Yes.
Opportunities, but what effort we put, right? In that case,
Yes.
I also was in that thought like mindset that we are not having opportunities. I started exploring. I found out gaps. Okay, there is something else we can bring in. I started
Yes.
trying for some opportunities which I can grow. I couldn't realize them within my college, which were already there. So I thought, okay, we need to
Yes.
new opportunities so that I can benefit, everyone can benefit. I started digging, I started
Yes.
exploring. I found this Google Developer Student Club. I felt nice. I'll apply that. We'll bring this to this college. Everyone can enjoy the benefits. I applied.
Yes. Yes.
After applying and after selecting as a lead, then when I had to go to the officials, college officials, management, talk to them, get the club approved, and get that open to students in this journey. And after opening to students, of course, what we'll do after opening a new club in college, we'll understand what should this club do, what are other clubs doing. We should have a separation, like,
How
right?
can
In this journey I got to know, like, yeah, there are so many opportunities. There are so many clubs which like club like entities which were formed but not into limelight. Yeah,
yes, yes,
see, even our seniors or super seniors all have the same mentality. They also need opportunities. They try to form their own groups, if not clubs, formal entities. So it is there, but what we see, like, we don't find. But whatever, finally, I was on a motive that I need to get something interesting. I found the gap literally. Whatever it is, I don't see something, someone coming and teaching web technologies, machine learning, Google Cloud,
AI,
Android development,
artificial intelligence.
things. And additionally, they're like, whatever extra technology you want to learn, blockchain, IoT, you learn. We'll try to provide support as much as we possible. I felt, yeah, this is awesome. And if you have the branding, like there's a community club from
Good.
Google developers. If we have that branding, we'll see, like, we studied from them, we learned from them. So brand, we have knowledge,
Yes.
many things. Chalo, I was on that mission. I gathered like-minded people. We all worked together and got the club in finally after a lot of hard work.
Great, great. Finally, you accomplished your mission
Yes, yes,
successfully.
that was a like a movie mission only. So I had to get a club in. It's not really easy.
I think, yes, yes. I think right now your juniors are maintaining your
Yeah,
club,
right
right?
now my sub juniors are maintaining actually the third generation. We have a tenure of 1 year, so third generation is currently taking up, and things are going really interesting. Way back then, I used to struggle to find convince people to understand the mission of my club, newly opened club, and get into. Now they are like my the first years and second years of my college. After me passing out of the college, people coming. Oh, frankly, I shouldn't say like brag out myself, but they're starting like they're coming to me. They're seeing me like oh, this is a legendary personality. He started the club in our college. I never expected that thing to happen, but today like people are coming. Thank you so much. You brought the club to our college. We are enjoying really. I was like shocked to see first year, second year to actively involving in the clubs, and they're
Yes.
going to events like I used to come alone to any meetups or events happening in the city. Today I was very happy in one event which I went today. I saw 12 members from my college coming. That was a restricted entry event, and I saw 12 members. And the fun part is like the surprising part was there were people from second year as well. In my second year, we were like just still chilling out, going to Charminar, going to Salajing Museum, all these things, and enjoying life. Now these people, second years, they started coming to events, meeting big people, organizers from big developers from Hyderabad city. Like great, yeah, really great. Like kudos to the current
Yes.
developer leads as well. So they're
Mm.
carrying on the effort from our seniors is a very difficult thing because we set a bar and they need to go above that always.
Yes.
Really happy.
You just you just sow the seed in your college. They are watering the seed and
Yes,
they
yes,
are
yes.
trying to
Taking care.
make like a tree,
Yes, yes.
taking care and making a huge tree.
Someday, really.
Right now,
Yeah,
right now they are splitting into more branches
yeah,
to make a huge tree.
exactly. Right now,
Yes,
now, it's okay. It's been only 3 years. Someday I want to see down the lane many people actively participating into this development activities or skills. It need not be this thing. One peculiar factors. It's not just GDSC, which chapter I started. With that inspiration, people started with coming up with their ideas for different other clubs. There are so many clubs today in my college, JNTU, that like people are like very actively going, participating in technical, non-technical clubs, and they're like rocking. Yeah, I saw literature club and this dance club. All these things are emerging in my final year. I was not in a position to go and enjoy them. I went and saw these guys interested in literature. They are like other like top level. What do you say? We can expect even a
but
Shakespeare level fans. They're not a Shakespeare, but Shakespeare fans. Lot of them here.
yes, yes.
Lot of talent with the young people. Like, of course, we are also young.
Yes.
So,
Just you gave a little exposure to them, but they have created a huge experiences and exposure around them, and they are trying to expand more clubs
yes,
in their
yes,
college.
yes.
That was a great
Yes. So someday we come down as an alumni, we find our college like so many people doing it being a active HubSpot. Come on, this is where this college people work hard on building applications. We in our time building applications is like okay, very few of them do. If we could see one day where like students coming up with
Every people,
to applications like
their own app.
Baba, you want to start a startup? Okay, I'll help you with the app. Such things we want to see.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Definitely, it definitely we will see that huge change in our juniors.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the spirit should be in every senior, that they need to set a path and they need to drive their juniors to a good path.
Exactly. That's how we connected even, right? The motive. You keep training
Yes,
people on robotics path. I am like interested in my own app development path. But the common motive is we seniors should be helping others or juniors.
others.
Should have some good great
Yes, yes,
opportunities. That's why we like being meeting now and then.
yes, yes. Meeting new people is as much as important like food, like our food.
True, true, really true.
So how much our food is important to us, the meeting the new people is also that much important.
Yeah, yeah. Else, like if we,
Food
yeah,
food gives us energy. Meeting new people gives us great knowledge.
great knowledge and what do we say? There's something. What do we say? Some new motivation to do great things.
Motivation and great new environment,
Yeah, new environment, new perspectives, new thoughts.
news perspective.
We shouldn't restrict our.
Because
Yeah,
because we people think in multiple ways. When we meet different people, we can see the point,
yeah,
how people are arguing on one point or different points. So whether we are thinking on the point or off the point,
yeah,
we can
yeah,
get to
yeah.
know
Even
when we
if you
meet a
compare it
different
with,
like-minded peoples.
yeah, exactly. Power comes to us as well as different versions come for our thoughts.
Do you have any mentors? If so, how did they help you in your journey?
Okay, so I do definitely have a lot, a big list of mentors. Seniors are like my like go-to people always to learn a lot of things. Particularly for this Google Developer Student Club's journey, I should say, yeah, a couple of them. One is Pranav, who is my senior in computer science itself. So he's like he founded the coding club in my college. I don't know earlier how people used to do, but like the day I started in my college, soon I got to know there's a coding club, and he founded it. He took it forward, and I like to attach a lot to seniors. So he took me along. He taught me a lot of things from volunteering, understanding things, how things work, like in the management level as well. So all these things, I got my initial knowledge, and that's how the confidence I got to come up with a new club. It's not that easy, right? He's one prominent mentor, and the second one who directly helped me is Aditya, another senior from metallurgy rather than computer science as usual. As we say, like-mindeds exist everywhere. Need not be in the same
Yes,
field you are in. So he's also a great senior mentor, knowledgeable person. He has a lot of knowledge in robotics and whatnot, machine learning, lot of things. Main thing is he's open to all technologies. He tries to understand everything, and like he teaches me that how to be open even after knowing a lot of things. So he
yes,
directly taught me how to present myself in a better way for like GDSC interviews, lead interviews, and then how to like tackle difficult situations. Till then, I was like a student itself. Now I turned into an organizer. He had a good first-hand experience as an organizer. So he taught me things, how things work, and then we had some beautiful conversations while discussing these things. So yeah, Pranav, Aditya, and I should say a lot many things, like a lot many people in the industry itself. Like one person, Hema Sai, he is like Flutter trainer. So I was working with him also. How does industry work from outside? How they try to connect with us. So lot many mentors. You to mention these people. Without mentors, I'm like nothing. All these people shaped me right from a naive student, from a beginner student to volunteer, organizer. Now even I started mentoring few people. Hope I could share my knowledge in different other ways as well due to these people. And these people were like really a great inspiration for me to extend my knowledge. Just how they were extending knowledge to me, how they took care of me. I really want to take care of my juniors just by seeing them.
Yes. I think from this question, I have understood that if we want to build ourselves, then we need to be open-minded.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
really.
we need to open to anything.
Yeah, true. Like otherwise, if we restrict ourselves, we won't have different thoughts. We won't have different ideologies. If we are like, come on, we get everyone along. We one of my friend, one colleague, he is like he shared a beautiful quote. I would like to present here. Like he said, like uh, we keep hearing that if our surroundings is developing, only then we'll properly develop. So he put a step forward and he started like it's not just me developing, me being selfish learning. I'll always help others around me to come up to pace with me. We will learn and grow together. I like he and I asked him, do you have any club experience? Not so formal club experience, but he has a good environment, good set of gang of friends. So I was like amazed and like that's how we are also. We don't say that, but
Yes.
yeah, we try to get our surroundings good. We'll automatically attract good opportunities, and we also grow. They also grow. All this
Yes.
lot of
That is the
philosophies.
yes, that is the main intention we need to have, because we need to grow and we need to make our surroundings also should grow.
So how did you start? Like got this idea? Like what do we say? What did you? What did inspire you to like share knowledge? Some great turning point.
So at this point, so when I started learning, I was very curious to learn about robotics, electronics, and many other things in electronic field. So there is no one is ready to help in this field, because everyone in my surroundings or in my community or our friends are in software, or the field is different from my thought.
Mm.
So I got an idea. So what if what are the struggles I have faced? That struggles should not face by my juniors or
True.
my colleagues,
Yes.
so that they will save their time. So I have wasted a lot of time in finding myself and researching a lot on new technologies and my passion.
Mm.
So if I give a rough idea to them, so they can save one day of a time. So for example, I explain my thoughts and my learnings in 1 hour, so they can save the 24 hours with this 1 hour, so
Yes.
that they can learn another new technologies in another 20 hours or like 11 hours or 12 hours. So we are reducing their time, efforts, and we are helping out to them to think in a different way. We are
Exactly.
just suggesting them. So this is the process is existing. So just experience this process and make this process beautiful with your thoughts.
Hmm.
So then you will get a new idea, and you can create a more ways from this branch. So that's where I got an idea. So first, I should share my knowledge with my friends, uh, who are the people looking uh, like myself. I want to share with them my knowledge. Then they also experience that the way, and they also they also need to implement a path in their life or their career. So right now I have helped you few people. They have experience and they are implementing, and they are feeling, they
Nice.
felt so satisfied. It gave it gave me a lot of satisfaction that it doesn't get any it doesn't get that happiness in any other thing.
Exactly.
So when they say yes, we have done this without any prior experience because of you.
That's it,
The
pet.
the the
Sanjeevani
good
for
point
us.
is, yes, the good point is I have mentored few people from different colleges, not
Wow.
only from my college. I have mentored from various colleges. So I have, it is like chain. I have met one person in one internship. That person introduced me to another person. That person introduced to another person. That person. So the chain happens to various people, and it got expanded. And I have leveraged more, and I have shared my knowledge.
One surprising thing I see is like people like with my same intentions, just as you and me, like-minded. I say, like wherever I go, we keep discussing. A set of people will be same to same ditto. Will be thinking the same thing. We will be like, we are facing some struggle. We don't want someone else. Is set up,
Yes,
and they try to do and they come up, they are like they flourish, they get to some next level, whatever they feel they choose, they are like just pros, they become pros eventually, at least. So and
yes, yes,
we like to meet, maybe that's why it is called like-minded. I don't know. I don't want to bring that north pole south pole concept, but yeah,
yes.
whenever
Because
see, as we all, when we meet, it's like a pleasant time. Like we keep discussing similar thoughts, all in a way. And any new ideas we get in, we share, and it just passes our minds in fraction of seconds.
yes, yes. So another one point will be in every time in my mind that so BTech is something we learn only theoretical,
Hmm.
but we doesn't experience any
Yeah,
project atmosphere. So by
exactly.
joining in this community, we can experience this project atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah, very much. Actually, you raised a good point. I missed it how somehow. So one of the core pillar of this community clubs, in my experience, Google Developer Student Clubs, is opportunity, which I mean projects and internships, right? So
Okay.
whatever you learn, how do we validate them? Uh, Earlier, we used to have certifications. If it is formal education
Yes.
or degree, otherwise, if you attend some training, it's a certificate. Nowadays, things changed. There is a proof of work or some work or project which depicts your knowledge in something. If you create a new application for some requirement, that's some proof of work. If you create a new machine
Yes.
learning model for some use case like traffic monitoring, etc., city traffic, that's one proof of work. If you like, what else? If you build some Docker container cloud, web application, web app,
Yes.
whatnot. Like you can even say like we have these prototypes in mechanical, electronic. Why not separating branches? Like we built up some engine, which or say like yeah, prototypes, right? what do we say, some robots, very like small size robots, which have the minimum functionality but the main functionality, right? That's a project. That's an internship.
Yes.
Work with some live organization. These projects and organizations, like internships, these give you a solid understanding in real time. If you're doing your
Yes.
project, you'll be exploring. If you're doing internship, you'll be learning live from the organization. Like we'll be serving live to the customers, right? Who are
Yes.
consuming.
Yes.
So in whatever way, we'll learn new things and we'll go deeper and deeper into the tech stack which we are involved into. So this
Yes. We.
provide proof of work for our knowledge.
Yes.
That's why, like,
We will involve in the. We will involve in that, and we will experience the whole situation.
yes, yes. So, how are projects like with these clubs associated with these clubs? Why are we getting opportunities? Yes, the true fundamental thing is you learn and grow. The grow thing happens only if you properly implement your knowledge.
Yes.
Google Developer Student Clubs, it came up with a separate phase for last few years called Solution Challenge. I guess every year it happens. So solution challenge, what they do is in the year which I didn't like the year before I joined in 2019, I guess, into this GDSC. 2019 they gave us a challenge like go meet your local neighboring shops. Try to see if they if any technological app or website, any technological solution helps them in their business, supporting local businesses, right? And then when I was a GDSC lead, the solution challenge consisted of like UNO's 17 sustainable goals, providing
Okay.
education, medicine, free, affordable, multiple things. So on every theme they are providing. Similarly, it's not limited to GDSC. Every community, every like organization, say it corporate social responsibility also, right? So what do we say? People come up and try to express their knowledge with some functionality. With that,
Yes.
they grow, and their profile shows, their profile speaks. This person has done this. That means he's good enough to like recruiters or like potential hiring people who are, they can understand our requirement is this. If, this person has done this, he might shoot us. That attracts us, and whatnot.
Yes.
The knowledge increases with us also. So that opportunities, that is a very core part in any community. You're getting internships, you're getting projects from the community, and most importantly the support to get them done.
Yes.
You are trying, anyone nowadays with the resources on YouTube or like some articles on Medium, etc., you can try your own projects. But if you are having
It up.
with this community, seniors, mentors, some competitions, hackathons to evaluate them, if you come and present your project there, if you take help from seniors, they'll tell you more realistic way of your project, version of your project, and then validate you, and they'll show you different scopes to learn and grow in domain as well as technology.
Technology.
So in that way, communities help a lot in this project stuff. With that is the
Yes.
essential. Like we being engineers, engineering means providing solutions to problems until we get things to practice into implementation. Our study doesn't get fulfilled. That's how these community clubs are playing a key role, bringing opportunities to students. Yeah, academics do bring. We have a minor project, major project in college days, in the final year, where we can showcase our knowledge and come up with some project. But these community clubs are bringing extensive opportunities and internships as well. So
Yes.
Really, truly very helpful. Like I keep like after
Yes.
being completing my tenure, a lot of people started coming to me. The knowledge, even like 30 days of Google Cloud program. Whatever they teach, they just don't teach. They have labs associated with them, Google Cloud labs. They give free access to
Yes.
lab for a certain time. Whatever you learn in the theory, go practice it. With that knowledge, like people are able to go attend interviews or whatever opportunities. They say like, this is what I learned, this is what I tried, this is what I know. Correct? One day
Yes.
we are in, we want to have you.
Yes. Because we need to we need to have a capability or dare to make mistakes. If we are dare to make mistakes, then only we will learn a lot.
Exactly. So
So the project management concept is very important in everyone's life.
that's true. That's true. At certain point of time, no one helps you. You need to understand project management. You need to learn things, a lot of things on your own, and manage things on your own.
Yes. So here's the another question.
Hmm.
Any advice regarding building such communities?
Okay, building communities advice as in what I kind of out of all my experience till now, I say is first go. I suggest any juniors go explore everything. Yeah, you're interested in organizing, okay, you try. But first, explore the domain. Don't just go directly thinking like I want to be the organizer, I want to have the title, I want to do something. It's no, bro. It's not just a title. More than the title, it is like a huge bunch of responsibility we are getting in. We need to manage our academics.
Yes.
We need to get things done. We don't want to. It's not really good to put your academics or essentials at risk. Going for titles, running behind titles. No one is gonna hire you as
Appreciate.
an organizer. Being an organizer, no one wants to really hire you. The proof of work you do,
Yes.
the responsibilities you achieve, that's what keeps you up. So in the beginning years, I recommend everyone should go and explore things, different technologies, different opportunities, everything they should explore. And yeah, volunteering is really good. Organizing, if it's really mandatory for you to step in, and if it's what do we say? If it really is worth, you put that efforts and it helps a lot. I found such an effort, like a situation, it really helps a lot. That's why I invested my efforts. It's not always like true. Sometimes it's like you're having good number of opportunities. It's just an additional chance you get to be an organizer. Don't step in such cases because there's hardly any results for that. You'll just have a title as an organizer, but nothing much helps. The main thing in organizing or coming up with clubs is, are there being effective to help someone? If that is the case,
Yes.
and you should do a management a risk check, like your efforts, if you're putting into technical or if you're putting into organizing, which is more worth
Yes.
you, not only you, which is more effective to others around you. Both you should balance and check, and only if you think it's wise enough to get into organizing, get into. And one interesting discussion I had with one of my friend today, totally new version. I was just having this thought in my mind. Organizing is not always the go-to thing, but my friend presented an excellent version. So he said he's good with designing UI UX designs. So he's been
Okay.
talented. He's been working, providing, doing innovative things. People came to him and made him their organizer. They came up like, you be the next organizer, step up as next organizer, right? He was a speaker, he got opportunities as a speaker, he got opportunities as an organizer. Speaker opportunities are really valuable to your career. Organizer
Yes.
opportunities are valuable if you are thinking to go towards totally people management things. right? Even the managers in the companies, they come being an coder or a developer or some any individual contributor. After becoming them, only then they become managers. And any
Yes.
things, it comes with experience. Yes, being a student, trying to get into organizing, it helps, but what to what extent, right? So, what I say is, try getting more knowledge in your domain, and then once you become great knowledge, you'll be like get to that level that you're invited as speakers. Lot many colleges are there,
Yes.
lot many schools are there nowadays. People are inviting. Yeah, you also know, right?
Guest lectures.
Guest lectures from schools, government schools. Not, there are so many places to like share our knowledge with, right? So
Yes.
to that level, understand that level of knowledge in your field. You're doing some IoT applications. Why? What is happening behind in the lowest level? Think, understand it, and then try to replicate some things. And then you go as a speaker. If you go for a couple of times, if they like your organized way, how organized you are, if people like, they will come to you and ask, be please be your organizer. Then if you're not if you're what do we say, if you're struggling to find time for organizing things also, it works, because you are
Yes.
always a value as a speaker. If you're additionally doing
Yes.
organizing, that's epic. So it's like that.
Okay.
My personal experience as an organizer, I invested total time into organizing, forgetting, I hardly neglecting my technical skills. After stepping down as an organizer, if I see back, the days are gone. Organizing days are gone. Now, if I am out of network, I'm like hardly not really useful except for my experiences to share. So
Yes.
technical, I was just discussing with my friend. If you are a technical person, you're a speaker. Once a speaker, always a speaker. I'm not copying any dialogue. I'm sorry if you meant in that way, but like the knowledge as a speaker stays with you. So
Yes.
be a speaker, things will automatically come to you. Organizing opportunities, or else
Yes.
if you are having a really need that it's it's paining every one of you around you, and you get an opportunity to be an organizer, go ahead. Else, don't go for titles. Don't go for fancy swag stuff. That's not really what it is. It's a lot much
Yes.
responsibility thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
And from the conversation from first to now, so I have noticed that the main thing we need to indulge in ourselves is explore, 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 implement, and
Yes,
rethink and try.
exactly.
That was a great
And that cycle
points you have
rotates.
discussed.
That
Yes.
cycle rotates. Once you are in BTech, you explore this whole cycle. It takes up 4 5 couple of years. Then you become
Yes.
professional. Again, that cycle starts. You start exploring in real industry thing. You'll grow up, grow up, grow up.
Yes.
Grow up. Again, some situation you'll become a senior engineer, or whatever domain you are. You'll become a senior executive, and then again you'll be new to the domain. You start exploring. This cycle saves
Yes.
you. That's what you should. Many people, like after going into software, we keep tend to forget. Since I've been talking on this, explore, explore, explore. I keep remembering this. Okay, I am a fresher now. I'm a new joinee now. Right from start, I have to start the cycle again. I have one cycle.
Yes.
Try again, try again, try again. That same cycle. That saves us. And like that makes us
Yes.
rock. Just how we did excelled in college life. It will make us excel in for the professional life.
Our career also.
Yeah. I should really appreciate your efforts, yeah, to come up with this show, share knowledge. We were discussing from the start of this thing. The main motive of we people coming together is sharing knowledge. and you come up with some opportunity like this, like the in control show, where people can come and see, understand the lives of various speakers, how their experiences. You told one statement, right? We invest. Actually, you said as wasted, but I treat it as investing efforts. We invest 1 hour, which helps our juniors or whoever else to save 24 hours of their work. Right.
Yes.
Same way, these sessions, we speak, coming up with our experiences. People see it maybe in their fun time or leisure time also. It really helps. Some thoughts they'll take away. We people, we keep telling people, but if we meet and tell, I don't think how much time it will stay. Within few days. People keep remembering such things. Coming to a digital platform, putting it on words, putting it on shows like this, is really like it stays. And we are also glad like we get some chance to share our experiences. Truly wonderful. The efforts you're putting to have all these things, it's really wonderful. So yeah, we being what do we say, persons who like to share knowledge and grow together, we should keep doing this. Hope I could meet you in another session again. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. We will do, we will do another session.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for inviting
Thank
me.
you, Harshit.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on our show. It was a great pleasure.
So that's the end of the episode today. I hope the episode is informative and useful to you. See you in the next episode with another amazing guest. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you. Bye.